Hey there, it's Paul Archer from dronesby.com. By the way, you can go on the site and check the full review on the MJX Bugs 2 with pluses and minuses. Link is also in the description. The MJX Bugs 2 is a really new drone which has quite a few nice features, especially considering its price. We're talking GPS, return to home and a full HD camera. This video is supposed to help you as a beginner to learn how to fly a drone in general, or more specifically, how to fly this beauty right here. First of all, in the package of any drone you'll have a controller, the drone itself and a battery at a minimum. In the case of this drone, there's also a mount for the transmitter, where we'll later put the phone, and there's also spare propellers. Whatever new drone you get, you have to first charge the battery. In the meantime, you can go and buy 4 AA batteries for the controller. You want to link the remote controller to the aircraft first. This is done only once. Press and hold the red button while turning the transmitter on. The light on the transmitter will flash green. Then you insert the charged battery in the drone and they will successfully link. After this, you'll have to wait for a few seconds of initialization until the aircraft enters compass calibration. When the front and back lights flash yellow alternatively, it means you can start calibrating the compass. For this, you need to hold the drone in your hands and rotate it 3 full times like this until the front and back light flash a bright green alternatively. After that, you need to perform vertical calibration. Hold the drone vertically and spin it around its axis 3 times until the LEDs stop flashing and they turn red and green. Then, what you'll have to do is find a good flying spot in an open area and start the drone. You need to first unlock the motors. You can do this by pressing the red button once and they will start spinning. You can also get both sticks buttoned together. To start the motors and to stop them, hold the left stick down. If you'd like to see the camera image, you need to download the app that connects the phone to the drone. I have encountered a problem with this, being from Europe, that has been fixed by the company at my request. The 5.8 GHz channel can be detected on phones from Europe, so at first I could not find the Wi-Fi, but MJX gave me a software update that solved this problem. You can find the link to download it in the description, or you can go on dronesby.com, search for Bugs 2, and in this article you can find the link to download it. After you download it, you need to put it on an empty microSD card and insert it in the drone. Then just connect the drone to the transmitter and leave it like that for 3 minutes. After that, you can remove the card and restart the drone. Then you should be able to connect to the Bugs 2 Wi-Fi from your mobile phone. You can search for Bugs Go app in the Apple Store, or if you're on Android, you can download the app from mjxrc.net. Link is in the description. While the drone is connected to the transmitter and powered on, you should be able to search on your phone for a Wi-Fi called Bugs 2 and connect to it. Then, open the downloaded app and click Go. You should see the live image on the screen. You can now mount the phone holder on the transmitter and put the phone inside. There are a few functions on top, starting with a 3D view that could be potentially used with goggles, then a button for taking pictures and recording. Also, don't forget to stop it when you're done, or else you might lose what you recorded. Here's the library of what you've recorded. If you don't have an SD card inserted in the drone while recording, it will record everything in here. The mode the transmitter originally comes in will have the following stick functions. To increase the altitude of the drone, the throttle stick must be moved up, and therefore to lower the drone, you move it down. The same stick performs a rotation function. If you move it left or right, it will rotate in the corresponding direction. The right stick handles forward, left, right and backward movements. You can turn the GPS function on and off from here, but I suggest you keep it turned on permanently. Before flying, you must make sure you have at least over 7 satellites connected. I usually get over 12, and that allows for quite a good GPS connection. You can check all the important data you need on the controller, and you must also make sure you always have enough battery on the transmitter and the drone itself. If the controller starts beeping, it means there isn't enough battery. The drone is programmed to return to home automatically if it loses signal for more than 6 seconds or if the battery is too low, so you don't need to worry too much about it. However, I personally recommend you launch it in a very open area because it doesn't have any obstacle avoidance, so when it gets back, it can't really avoid any buildings or trees that's in front of it. You can check at any time the height and distance from you on the transmitter directly. the most important things to keep an eye on would be the transmission signal. You can also automatically make it return to home by pressing this button once, and cancel the return to home procedure at any time by pressing it again. You'll see indications of what's happening on the transmitter LCD screen. This being said, if you're not using the app, this is going to be especially useful for when you're trying to record. By pressing the button once, you'll take a picture, but by clicking it twice, the video recording will start and it will show a camera icon on the screen. Don't forget to stop it when it's over. If you find yourself losing orientation frequently, turn on the headless mode and the quadcopter will keep its direction straight from the launching point, even if it's oriented in a different way. This being said, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon, and visit dronesbuy.com to find articles like the best camera drones and more drone alternatives that you didn't even think about. Thanks for watching, and comment down below.